Hello, I'm Peter Carey, and welcome to the first video edition of HelpPeterCook.com. I'm not a professional cook, and this is not a professional kitchen. I'm just an ordinary guy who wants to take a few ingredients he already has in the kitchen and learn to cook a little better, with help of you on the internet. This week's challenge was to take halibut, white onions, broccoli, and shiitake mushrooms, and up to 2 ingredients of your own choice, and come up with a recipe. The winning recipe this week was from Kay of ChaoticKitchen.com. She added flour and milk to come up with the following recipe. Cut broccoli in small florets. Parboil them in lightly salted water for about 5 minutes. Chop the onions and mushrooms. Saute them in 2 tablespoons of butter. Add 2 tablespoons of flour. And cook for a minute or 2 while stirring occasionally. Add 1 cup of milk until you have a consistency you like. Preheat oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Put the halibut in an oven dish. Season with salt and pepper. Place broccoli on top of it and pour onion and shiitake sauce over it. Bake for 10 minutes per inch of thickness. Seems pretty simple. Let's give it a try. Okay, let's see here. Fresh cut halibut, organic broccoli, organic mushrooms, organic milk. You might have noticed a common theme here. I like organic food. As I'm getting some of the broccoli ready, I already realized my first problem. I don't have any butter, so I'm going to try using olive oil instead with the onions and mushrooms, and hopefully that works out okay. So first I'm going to get the broccoli boiling here for about 5 minutes as suggested. And I need to lightly salt. Come on. There we go. Next up is the onion. And it's entirely possible that I'm going to be cutting this wrong. So, forgive me. But this is the one way I know how to cut onions. Okay, the mushrooms and onions have been chopped up. Now add them to the very hot oil. Saute up just a little bit. As I currently lack a saute pan, I'm using a fry pan. I'm just going to have to do so I find my pan. How this is going to work. Add 2 tablespoons flour. And as the instructions say, cook for a minute or 2 while stirring occasionally. Looks like it'll be okay. I don't think I'm in danger of burning myself as I was before. And lastly, I'm going to add 1 cup of milk. Until it gets to a consistency I like, which I am not exactly sure which consistency I like. Just let it cook for a little bit here. Medium-high heat. And hopefully something will inspire me to stop. Onions and mushrooms finish here. I'm going to take a moment to set up the halibut. Okay. Both halibut are now in. Season as we like. A bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. Not much, as my daughter doesn't like it a whole lot. Now then, we will add on broccoli, and around as there's a lot of broccoli, and cover with the onions and mushroom sauce. Spread that around a little, make sure we get all the halibut covered. I don't know, doesn't look like there's quite enough sauce. I might have messed that up a little. We'll find out. Okay. Let's throw it in the oven. And as this piece is barely an inch thick, we'll just go for 10 minutes. And give it a check. 10 minutes. Let's see how things have gone here. Looks pretty well done. The back looks great. A little more halibut. Okay, and it's time for the all-important taste test. Oh wow, even with using the olive oil, it's still really buttery. Wonderful. I'd have to say, I like it. It's a great recipe. Thanks again to Kay from Chaotic Kitchen. That's KAYOTIC kitchen.com for a wonderful recipe. Thanks. See you next time.